Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing another makeup tutorial. We're going to jump straight into it. I'm going to use this Sistar Cosmetics concealer, and I'm going to use this as a sort of like primer or like base for my eyeshadows, and just blend this in with a beauty blender. Oh, damp beauty blender, I have to say. For today's eye look, I am going to use the Huda Beauty Nude Obsessions palette. I'm actually going to use two different ones. You can see the shades that I'm using. I don't know the names out of my head, and I don't think the names are on it either, so I don't know where I can find the names. Point is, you guys can see the shades that I'm using. If you don't have these palettes, you can obviously look for shades that kind of look similar to the shades that I'm using if you want to recreate the look, of course. So at this point, I actually used a shade that I didn't really like on my eyes, so I thought that it would make a little bit more sense to use one that's just a little bit darker. And then I'm going to use a dark brown eyeshadow, and I'm going to blend this into the crease just to darken up the look a little bit more. Then I'm going to take this NYX eyeliner. I'm not really sure what the name of this eyeliner is, but it is so good, honestly. So good. And I'm going to take the MAC Giga Black Lash Mascara, and I'm going to coat my lashes just to prepare them for these Naomi Lang Beauty falsies. These lashes right here are in the style Flamingo. Now moving on to the face, I am going to use this Laura Mercier primer. You guys, this is seriously such an amazing primer. It really makes my face feel super moisturized. I am obsessed with it. For foundation, I'm going to use the Sistar Cosmetics foundation. This is, I swear, at this point in my life, the only foundation that I'm using because it just works so well with my skin and it matches my skin color perfectly. The concealer that I'm using is the same concealer that I used on my eyes. This is from Sistar Cosmetics, and this blends out so good under my eyes. Sorry, I feel like I say that everything is so good, but I only like to use products that I really love. So I love this under my eyes, and under my powder, perfect. To contour my face, I am going to use this Eve Pearl Duo Foundation, like cream compact. I don't even know what it's called, to be honest. Check out the description box. I will have a link to it down there. But I like to use this as a contour because it just blends out really nicely. So I like to use this as a contour instead of a foundation. Now the biggest shocker of all time right now is that I'm not using the same powder that I would regularly use, right? I'm going to take this LA Girl powder. I think this is in the shade Banana. I'm going to check it out, make sure that that's exactly the shade, and have it in the description box. And I just applied this under my eyes, and I loved it. It actually works really well. Am I leaving the other powders that I love? I don't think so, but it's still a really good powder. To add a little bit of that bronzing effect to my face, I'm actually going to take the Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder and use this as a bronzer. This one is a shade too dark for me, so this way it all makes sense, like it works. The reason why I'm really loving this right now is because I don't use a face powder, so this way it also sets the contour that I use, the cream contour, and just makes everything just look very like matte and well blended. Then I'm going to go back into the shade and just blend this on my lower lash line. For today's blush, I'm going to use this Sigma Beauty blush. I am loving blushes lately. I go a little overboard with it though. Now the last step for our eyes is that we need to coat our lower lashes with a little bit of mascara, and then we move on straight to the lips. And for the lips today, I am going to use the ColourPop Cosmetics Shayla. I think this is in BFF4 if I'm not mistaken. And I'm also going to use the Huda Beauty Board Meeting Matte Lipstick. Now that was it for today's makeup tutorial. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click the bell down below. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!